have Gregorio Bernal Queen, the arrow and the song.
Hello, my name is Gregorio. The arrow and the song by Henry Lesbo. I shot the arrow into the air. It fell to earth, I knew not where, for so swiftly it flew aside, could not follow it in its flight. I breathed a song into the air, it fell to earth, I knew not where, for who has the sign so keen and strong, that it can follow the flight of song. Long afterward, I found the arrow still unbroken, and sung from beginning to end. I found again in the heart of a friend. Thank you.
All right, nice job. Next, and this is the poem for competition. This is Puja Omar, Fire and Ice.
Fire and Ice by Robert Frost. Some say the world will end in fire. Some say in ice. From what I've tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But if it has to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that it's for destruction. Ice is also great and would suffice.
Thank you, Puja.
Two girls that want to read it together.
All right, the next poem is not part of the competition.
Tell them if there's time. Yeah, I did. I just want to play
We're going to
those.
recite the arrow and the song.
My name is Anissa. My poem is The Arrow in the Song by Henry Longfellow. I shot an arrow into the air. It fell to earth, I know not where. For so swiftly it flew aside, could not follow it in its flight. I pressed and sung it into the air. It fell to earth, I know not where. For who has sight so keen and strong, that it can follow the flight of song. Long afterward, in its oak, I found this arrow still unbroken, and the song from beginning to end. I found it again in the heart of friends. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you, Lisa. Now, back to the competition. Dia.
Hello everyone, my name is Sophia and the name of my poem is called Did You Think I Was a City by Ruby Karen. Did you think I was a city big enough for a weekend getaway? I am the town surrounding it, the one you've never heard of but always pass through. There are no neon lights, no skyscrapers or statues, but there is thunder for I make bridges tremble. I am not street meat, I am homemade jam, thick enough to cut the sweetest things your lips will touch. I am not police sirens, I am the crackle of a fireplace. I'll burn you and you still couldn't take your eyes off of me because I look so beautiful doing it, you'll blush. I am not a hotel room, I am home. I am not the whiskey you want, I am the water you need. Don't come here with expectations to try to make a vacation out of me.
Okay, next up we have Naimo Abdallah.
I don't know what to do. I'm sorry.
You got it. Relax.
I don't know what living a goddess life feels like. I don't know what living a goddess life feels like. When I'm sad, I don't cry, I glow. When I'm happy, I just smile, I glow. When I'm angry, I don't yell, I burn. The good thing about feeling extremists is when I love, I give them wings. But perhaps I did such a good thing because they always tend to be, you should see me when my heart is broken. I don't grieve, I shatter. Thank you.
Hi, well, that was good. Thank you. All right, next, not part of the competition, we have Kiso Wake, who's doing an original poem.
Hi, my name is Sawaki. I'm doing about my mom. It is by Sawaki. I'm doing by 3 languages. My mom is loving, caring, beautiful, and strong. She is my first school. She taught me how to talk. She protected me from far. She introduced me to the world. She is my advisor. She always tells me, don't put yourself down. She taught me how to be a better person. She told me to respect all human beings. She was my home for 9 months, and she is the circle of my life. In this Arabic, أمي ما أغلاها هي في قلبي لا أنساها. عاشت أمي أدعو ربي طول اليوم ربي احفظ أمي ربي احفظ أمي أيوة همي قالني كي هدو قال سودي سينو ما هدو مهممي يوني بسان قلبا هدو ميورابني قفا قالتكي قال سندن داما إيغا ربي قفا سنسالو منما إيغا ربي قفا سنسالو منما ستوف قتاسو hintahu gonkoma sitio kiteso hintahu gonkoma. And I'm also reading about my father too. Father by Edgar Albert Gust. My father knows the proper way the nation should be run. He tells us children every day just what should not be done. He knows the way to fix trusts. He has a simple plan. But if the furnace needs repairs, we have to hire a man. My father in a day or two could land big thieves in jail. There is nothing that he cannot do. He knows no word like fail. Our confidence he will restore. Of that, there is no doubt. But if there is a short to mend, we have to send it out. All public questions that arise, he settles on the spot. He waits till now the term is done, but grabs the wife's heart. In matter of finance, he can tell Congress what to do, but oh, he finds it hard to meet his bills as they fall due. It almost makes him sick to read the things lawmakers say. Why Fazil just Zaman Zainib? He never goes astray. All what he would very quickly end, as fast as he can ride it. But when a neighbor starts to fuss, his mother has to fire it. In conversation, father can do many wondrous things, them presidents or kings. He knows the ins and outs of every deep transaction. We look to him for theories, but look to Ma for action. We're doing personal power affirmation program in action. My power is my ability to think new positive thoughts, see new positive vision, speak new positive words, write new positive goals, and do something about my life by taking new positive action steps. Thank you for listening.
All right, thank you very much. Now we have Abdallah Ali.
My name is Abdullah Ali. My poem name is At Cross Purpose by Samuel Manaj. Is this right in mind? Did I underline what I was to miss? An upheaval of leaves enlightens the tree, rooted in the seas, dust on a spray. Beauty makes me sad, makes me grieve. I see what I must receive. Scaffold gallows. Scaffold gallows. Do whose will, who hallows. Do whose will, who hallows. Who hallows. Blind man unveiled. Right. Thank you very much.
It's very difficult, but we still need your undivided attention when they're up here performing. Support your classmates. Okay, next we have Abdi Kareem Hussein.
Hello, my name is Abdin, and my poem name is Painted with the Night. I've been running painted with the night. I've walked out in the rain and back in the rain. I've walked the farthest city light. I looked down the saddest city man. I have passed by my horseman on his beat and dropped my eyes home to explain. I have stood still and stopped the sound of feet. And a far away, uninterrupted cry came over houses from Miller's feet, but not to call me back or say goodbye. And the fall is still unearthly height, one illuminated hot against the sky. Proclaim the time is neither wrong or right. I'll be one printed with the night.
Sorry, Mr. Blunt, this is not on the on the program, but we just have a quick announcement from Mr. Chris. So please welcome Mr. Chris.
Lower this down a little bit. No, I just want to say a few words about the basketball team this season this year. Just kind of interject through all the judges, give time to work through things. Just a few words. I know sometimes when you hear the announcement, 7th grade, or maybe I've been told my voice is a little soft, so I need to speak up more on the announcements. Just a quick word about the season so far is going good. We are 1-3 right now, but we've had very good games. We actually played a very close game. Our last one was in overtime. Even though we lost, we had 5 guys that were in the game, and so we played with 5 total for the whole game. We ended up with 4 towards the end of the game, so we were playing 4 on 5 at the end, and that took that game into overtime, which then we played with 3. So I was just going to announce those 5 players over there and give them a round of applause for their hard work. Before you do that, I just want to say that after the game, I had one of the coaches and several fans come up and say that they were so proud that this coach had been coaching 24 years. He had never seen so much heart and effort from a group of boys in his entire coaching career, and that's 24 years. These guys played extremely hard, and they worked, to do that, to play that game. And I just want to say that that's an example of what hard work and determination, just like all of our Poetry Out Loud readers today, the hard work that they put in, and all the work that you put in with your schoolwork and with your homework, that shows in that effort. People see that and they recognize that. Okay, and I'd like to just give these 5 gentlemen an announcement and let them show their appreciation, and let everybody then work hard for your academics, because academics is first. And we need to have everyone keep working hard in the school year. Okay, you're all doing a great job, and try to just keep working hard, especially when we come back from break. The 5 players were MAH00632, Imran Aib, Jilid Salad, Muhammad Ahmed, and Ami Kareem Hassan. I wish everyone our best in here at school, best good season for the boys and girls, and also for you academically. Keep working hard. Your work does show off and it will pay off in the end. Thank you very much.
Okay, next we have Miss Lindsay reciting her own poem.
Okay, so we're at the end of the competition and they're calculating the scores and doing math and stuff. So we'll let them keep working and we'll announce the winners in a little bit. This is a poem that I wrote. It's half of a poem. There's another part, but it was too long, so I cut some stuff. It's about memory of my childhood, and I know I've heard a lot of you in your free writing talking about cutting negative people out of your life. So it's kind of about family drama and memories from childhood and how relationships with family changes over time. So yeah, it's called Floating. And I didn't memorize it, but I figured since I wrote it, you guys would give me a pass. I don't know. Okay. When I was little, my cousin and I spent our summer in the lazy river at a theme park. I would calmly sit in my tube, floating slowly down the stream. My cousin would race around in his tube, dodging other people and stopping to catch the fallen leaves floating in the water. We drifted away, and he would yell after me to wait for him. Anxiously, I paddled over to the ledge, grabbing it tightly and anticipating the blow of a whistle. I resisted the natural flow of the stream. Kids bumped into my tube and muttered annoyances at me. Parents grumbled, kids these days. I held on to the ledge, but he was too far behind. My arm got tired from holding on. I can't hold on anymore, I'm sorry. I have to let go. I can't resist where I'm supposed to go. So I let go, and let the water take me where it's supposed to go. Not too long after, his tube would bump into mine, and he would hold on to my tube. We would put our heads back into the water and let our hair spread out like jellyfish tentacles, our faces glowing under the youthful summer sun. My life was simpler, my world smaller, fitting into the pocket of swimming trunks, along with the keys to our locker. We would drift along the river, feeling little but the gentle push of the water and the warmth of the floating sun. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Now we'll have Hafsa and Ikran come up with their own poem.
Hi, I'm back, but Ikran ditched me.
You got it, girl.
My poem is called Somewhere in America. I forgot who wrote it, but here in America, every single state, they have a set of standards for every subject, a collection of lessons that the teacher is required to teach by the end of the term. But the greatest lesson you will ever teach us will not come from your syllabus. The greatest lessons you will ever teach us, you will not even remember it. You never told us what we weren't allowed to say. We were just told to hold our tongues. Now, somewhere in America, there's a child holding a copy of Catcher in a Rye, and there's a child holding a gun. But that child will never. But one of those things was banned by the state government, and it's not the one that can rip through flesh. It's the one that says "F you" on more pages than one. Because we must control what people say and how they think. And if they want to become an overseer of their own sleeves, then we'll show them a real one. And now, somewhere in America, there's a child sitting at his mother's computer and reading the home pages of the KKK website that's open to the public. But that child will never read To Kill a Mockingbird because his school has banned it for its use of the N-word. Maya Angelou is prohibited because we're not allowed to talk about rape in school. We were taught that just because something happens doesn't mean we are to talk about it. They build us brand new shopping malls, so we'll forget what we're really standing on the bones of the slaves, on the bones of the Hispanics, on the bones of the Native Americans, on the bones of those who fought just to speak.
Thank you, it's very profound. Now, we're running short on time, so we're gonna, our last, Mr. Mohamud, you ready with your poem?
I'll be reciting a poem. I don't know, this was written by a student. A student has given to me this poem. The poem's title is Oromia. So I'm going to try my best to see if I can recite. Oromian Kenya, Nukofa Omamte, Oromoto Hunda, Ufkaseti Hamamte, Belensa Olgolu, Belensa Olgolu, Kulun Kusate, Hase Malfida Senake, Wanati Naftat, Hase Malfida Senaki, Wanati Nuftat. Oromia jitu ya biya sawani. Ya lalistu biya midani. Sikasa jiraju hundu si hawani. Sikasa biraftu hundu si hawani. Siti bakajuf kosha badisani. Oromia jitu lafasina guda. Kara hamaran warqi kara hunda. Wow.
Thank you, nice job. Now, here is the moment we've been all waiting for. Let's go ahead. I know you want to hear the results. All right, so I'm going to bring Miss Lindsay up here. All right, patience, we just need 2 more minutes. All right, Miss Lindsay has the results.
Okay, I won't try to put you guys in suspense for a little longer, but I just wanted to say like how many times I got goosebumps from some of the students who read. Like if something really affects you, you like get goosebumps, you get chills, and I got that. So that was really great. I was really proud of all of you today. We can only have 2 winners, but I wanted to bring up 4th and 3rd place. So give them a hand when I say their name. Okay, in 4th place, we have Hafsa Abdi. In 3rd place, we have Saeed Percy. Okay, in 2nd place, we should get a drum roll going to 2nd place. In 2nd place, we have Sarah Abdi. In my advice for you know victory. In 1st place, we have Dawood Tuke. Guys, come on. Everyone did really well. I'm really proud of everyone this year. Like I said, I had so many moments where I had goosebumps because it was just amazing. It took a lot of effort and a lot of work on everyone's part. So in my opinion, you're all winners. But unfortunately, we can only pick 2 based on math. But in my heart, you're all winners. So let's give it a hand for these guys. Everyone. Okay, Mr. Mani, we have something to say? Okay, let's give our attention to Mr. Mani for just a little bit. I know I want pizza too.
All right. I'll wait until you're quiet. Ahmed Diri. I'll wait. Good, thank you. You see, some of these things are really good for you as students. Sometimes you ignore this participation. I can see a group of boys behind there, loud. I would have loved to have you come up here and challenge yourselves. There's no need for you to hide behind. Instead of supporting those people who are trying, you are instead making noise unnecessarily. This is what we call cowardice. You are not bold enough to practice a poem, to come stand here and recite. Then when one person is up here, you are not paying attention. It tells, it shows even in your academic records. It shows in your behavior. I had to take out 2 students out of the building, and that's sad. Sometimes when I take a student out myself, he will not be back here. Be very careful when we get these gatherings. We are, I don't want to say the judges. I want to say thank you for being very patient, working diligently and quickly. We have the winners. We're going to support them through. We're going to guide them. There are many teachers here that can help you. We want you to build your confidence. Get the poems as before even you go. And over the vacation, start practicing. We are coming back on the 7th. Ayan, put away your phone. Good. I'm good at calling out people. We are coming back on the 7th. One thing I need to remind you is this, your iPads. Some students have been very careless with their iPads, and you know that teachers give you homework, teachers give you assignments, teachers give you projects with your iPads. We have decided if you don't have your iPad and you are not participating in the activity, 1, 2, 3 days, you likely fail in that class. Because your iPad should be like your pencil when you're coming to school every day. For those of you who lose the iPads, there's no way out. I'll make you pay for them. Some people think that they can leave and go to another school, but I have your transcripts. Just be careful with your iPads. Don't share your iPads because every student has an iPad. The next thing is, when we leave here, I don't think I have the last word, do I? You have the last word. Okay. When we leave here, your lunch is ready in your advisory classrooms. Don't be surprised. I'm giving you a warning. When you come next year and you misuse the bathroom, don't be surprised that we'll be able to see you, even from my office. I said, all right, we give you all the privacy. If I put up the pictures that I take from the bathroom every day, and you see the way you trash the bathrooms, it's a pity that we are in high school. When you come back, I'll project those images so that you see how you leave the bathrooms every day. And you'll tell me what to do. As we're going into Christmas, it's a period where you share some love, you come back renewed, and when you come back, please, be good students. I'll leave it right here, but I wish you the best over this Christmas break, and I'll hand over the microphone to Ms. Lindsay.
Because I wasn't looking close enough. This is why you gotta read things carefully. The tie for fourth place. We should give her a hand, extra hand, because I messed up. Tie for fourth place, Abdia Adan. the judges and the students who were here last night, and people who've been supportive of their friends, thank you very much. Okay, so remember, take your chair.